meet you, please.
Hi, my name is Frederick and I'm the founder of Restore Citizenship, which is a ministry based in Islington.
So tell us more about this ministry.
So basically, Restore Citizenship began in 2011. It was a response to the riots that were taking place up and down the country. Its main goal was to essentially promote the value of citizenship, not just to the United Kingdom, not just to citizens in the United Kingdom, but hopefully also over the globe as well.
So what issues did the riots raise?
Well, the riots raised a number of issues. I think one, it was a frustration that people were having in different parts of society. Frustrations with lack of work, in terms of employment. Also, just issues in terms of how they felt the direction society was going in. I think the youth as a whole have become despondent with life. They felt that there wasn't many opportunities, and as a result, they felt that was the only way that they could share it was in frustration, and that came out across up and down the country.
So, if we had like a good understanding of citizenship, do you think that would have made any difference, to the whole way, the riots played out?
Oh, absolutely. I think if we are teaching children about citizenship from a very young age, one, they get a greater appreciation of the society they live in, and also they learn to fight for what's valuable. And they less become individualistic. They more focus about what's good for society as a whole, and they spend their energy in that direction.
Thank you for that. So why Discover Citizenship?
So we feel that there is, in essence, a need to rediscover citizenship, in a sense. In other words, to ask yourselves the question: what is citizenship? What does it mean, and how valuable is it to the individual?
Okay. And how do you begin to explain the concept?
So we explain it in 5 ways. We have 5 big themes that we call the big conversation. We talk about authority, law, government, citizenship and culture, which essentially make up the fabric of a society. And we help take people through the journey of discovering those things and how that impacts their citizenship.
Okay, and would you say, what does the Bible have to say about citizenship?
Well, the Bible has to say a lot about citizenship, actually, in terms of the fact that it's a historical record of how kingdoms arose and how they fell. It shows us the history of the failures and the successes, and it also reveals the implication of different types of government and law upon nations and upon people.
Discover Citizenship 2016. What are your expectations?
Well, my expectations are that people realize how important it is to stand as a citizen, and that they begin to really think about it and wrestle with it and take it home as part of a discussion in their everyday life.
And what's that going to change?
That hopefully will change the way not only they look at society, but also how they interact with society, and also how they engage with people around them.
Is that going to have any direct impact on the society?
Oh, absolutely. I think it will have a lot of influence. I think people will begin to realize that they are empowered by citizenship to make a difference. Rather than being part of a particular group, they are a citizen, and that citizen has the ability to make changes to authority, to law, and to government.
How about the church?
I think the church plays a fundamental part in that. I think the church has a place to understand its own citizenship, and then how it communicates that citizenship out to the world around it.
And the government?
The government of the church or the government of the world? Well, again, that's an important point. I think we are challenged right now in our time, especially with Brexit. We're challenged by the implications of immigration. We're challenged by other views, whether they're other ideologies, whether they're religious or not. And as a result, we've felt that there's a need. We don't necessarily feel that government is doing all that it can do. And actually, I think there's a responsibility to the people to govern themselves and also to begin to bring about change.
Okay, and how would you actually brand this event in one word?
In one word, Discover Citizenship.
Smart. Clever. Okay.
How am I doing, guys?
Yeah. Okay. So how's the day gone?
I think the day has gone well. For those that have attended, we've had some really good, fruitful conversation. I think for those of faith that have attended, it's really helped them to explore their faith. I think they've started to realize that their faith is much more deeper than they thought it was. And also that they're able to speak about matters that maybe they thought that faith couldn't talk about. And those are often the things outside of the walls of religion.
So that's for those of faith, and for those not yet of the faith.
We've not had any of the faith visitors yet.
Okay.
So that's unfortunate.
Okay. And what's the plan for London? Discover Citizenship London?
Well, we'll be delivering that in Haggerston Community Centre on the 29th of October. We're hoping to get a broader base of people coming to visit us, and hopefully we'll be able to get a lot of conversation and get this big conversation started.
Thank you so much for taking
Thank you very much.